Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today my guest is the SGA President, Will Thompson. Will, thanks for joining me here today.
Aaron, always a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
And we are in spring semester, so the second half of the year for most traditional students here. And so SGA obviously has got a semester full of events coming up here. So just first and foremost, what are your expectations here for the second semester of your term as president here?
Well, obviously we're very excited about the upcoming semester, and we do have some great events planned for our students. But as always, we're going to continue to work for our student body. We're going to continue to find ways that we can improve and make our SGA very beneficial to our student body. We're going to continue to work on those things along with the events that we have planned that we're very excited about.
Now, one of the big things when you came into office was the establishment of a Government Affairs Council, and that has come to pass. The council is in place now. And tell us a little about, how that's been working out so far and working with the community.
Sure. Well, I think it's been working out great. Again, when we created the Governmental Affairs Council, when we actually sat down and talked about the role of it, we kind of wanted to expand it. Originally, we wanted it to be strictly dealing with our state government, kind of doing some lobbying work during the legislative session, but now we've kind of expanded the role of the Governmental Affairs Council to where we can continue to enhance the relationship that the student body has with our city government. And I think in those two outlets of government, I think that the Governmental Affairs Council has done some tremendous work. Among other things, the student discount card that they've been diligently working on since around October, actually. That's going to come to fruition, and we're going to see that project get off the ground sometime towards the end of the month. So we're excited about it.
And now for the SGA itself, obviously the on-campus stuff, what are some of the key events going on for the SGA for the spring semester? Some of the big things. Obviously in the fall, there's a whole lot of things going on, but the spring, you would think it's not as heavy a calendar as it is in the fall. So.
Correct, and admittedly it's not. I mean, there are a multitude of events, in the fall, and because there's so many different things to choose from, football games, etc. But definitely the highlight event for the spring semester is going to be Higher Ed Day. Higher Ed Day is going to take place on February 28th. The good news is, and we incentivize Higher Ed Day for our students, it is an excused absence for students, so they can attend it without getting any kind of unexcused absence in their classes. But we'll go up to the State House in Montgomery, talk about the different agenda items in this upcoming legislative session, and we'll stress the importance of how those items affect higher education. I'll be speaking at that event. I'm very excited about it, and hopefully we'll have a very good turnout. We certainly set a very high goal with regards to turnout from Troy University students at Higher Ed Day, so we're expecting a large group of students to be up there. And
it's usually the biggest group up there. So I mean,
definitely.
And you look out and you see a sea of cardinal amongst all the other schools out there. So.
Exactly, yeah, and we'll provide transportation up there, the university will, and again, we're looking forward between our Dothan, Montgomery, and Phoenix City campuses and the main campus here in Troy. We expect a very large student contingency up there. So we're
and of course, and it all comes back to government relations again with you.
Exactly.
So,
all of it is tied into that one central thing, and that's something that I've made a point in my administration to focus on, is how this student body relates and builds upon the relationships that it has with the state and local government. And I think Higher Ed Day, the student discount card, stuff like that all goes to that one overarching goal that we have. And I think that we've made some great strides this year and look forward to continuing to improve upon those things in the spring.
And of course, if any student out there wants to get involved, and maybe the next new idea may come from a student, there's an opportunity for them to have their voice heard. They can become a part of the SGA, come to meetings. Talk to us in general, just real quick, about how students can get in touch with you guys and be a part of the whole process there.
Definitely. Well, we're on the horizon of some elections. We're going to have some elections in January and February. We're also going to have an open opportunity, as we always do, for students to attend our SGA meetings Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m. in Howe Hall, in the Hall of Honor, and they're more than welcome to attend and voice their concerns. But we're also looking to continue upon some of the communication improvements that we made last semester and host some more town hall meetings, etc. So always open to suggestions from the student body because we do serve the students. That's our primary goal.
Well, looking forward to hearing about any new developments SGA has here in the spring, and welcome to any of the students to take part in the SGA as well, to the meetings, or come by the office in the second floor of the Trojan Center. So,
as always.
Well, thanks for joining me today, Will,
Sure.
and good luck with the spring semester.
Right. Thank you, Aaron.